I cannot imagine my life without teaching. I have deep roots with the Marine Corps. Even though I couldn't serve, that was where I wanted to go. Being medically disqualified, that was beyond my control. So I wanted to find a way to serve my country in another fashion. The most rewarding part of teaching is the end result, where you see that those students who have struggled, who have overcome and have made tremendous strides. A lot of people accuse me of recruiting for the military. I don't really do that. I teach U.S. history. And yes, although my classroom is decorated with gifts from former students who have served in various branches of the military, every aspect of it can be brought into the history that I teach as memorabilia that the kids can connect with and maybe make a difference, so that it's not just written words on a page in a textbook. A young man by the name of William Civils joined the Marine Corps out of the very first graduating class, and he gave me a photograph of when he graduated from boot camp, and I put it up on my wall. And then for the rest of the time, these Marines kept bringing me their photographs. I was questioned by other students, well, why do you only put Marine pictures up? And the simple answer, those are the only ones who ever gave me photographs. So now others have started, and I've started another wall in my classroom for other branches. There is a connection. I don't know what it is. I don't really know how to explain why it exists, but when these kids come into this classroom and they see the history of the United States and they see sacrifices that other people have made, both in the military and in the civilian world, that when people start to realize that others have given their lives in whatever fashion for something greater than themselves, I think that inspires them. To be recognized by the VFW at the state level, that was a very proud moment for me. I get a lot of accolades from students, but to be recognized by the VFW for the entire state of Oklahoma was very humbling and a very proud moment as well. You're going to have years where you want to give up. There are going to be years where you're just so frustrated you don't know what to do. But every time I've experienced that, some student has come in, left a message on my desk, or written "We love you, Mr. Bounds" on the board, and it all goes away. Don't ever lose sight of the kids. The students are why you're here. Ignore all of the other things. Focus on those kids, because if you do, you are going to love your job for the entire time that you're doing it.